I am not a morning person. I'm not. Why did my body decide to wake up at 5 o'clock this morning? It just said today, I'm going to choose violence. We're up. And I'd like to talk about this as a side effect to taking ADHD medication. Because when you finally get your groove on, you're like, oh, this is feeling great. I am 3 weeks in. I've got this all figured out. You take melatonin to put yourself to sleep. Your body says you're rested. You're getting up at 5. We're not going to do this thing where we lay in bed because we're just going to kill time. That's what I did before ADHD medication. I would just lay in bed, let my thoughts just run and run and run, and I'd finally get up. So now I'm wondering, just a theory, because there's a lot of people that have ADHD and they don't even know that they have ADHD. What if all of the people who label themselves as night owls, because that's just what I've always said, I'm like, oh, I'm a night owl. What if it's because we can't turn our brains off? So we just lay there and we think longer than the other person who's neurotypical and they just shut off. They're like, body, bedtime. And the body is like, whereas we are like, what if I moved the couch in the living room to the other side? I wonder what that would look like. And then we finally fall asleep at some given time. So we're not truly rested. So that's why we're not morning people. It's hard to wake up in the morning. The other people just shoot right out of bed and pretend like they like to work out at 5 o'clock in the morning. I have a feeling they're neurotypical. We are neurodivergent. Fight me on it. You know what? Don't actually fight me on it. It's too early for arguments. Not choose that kind of violence additionally on my life today. I am not ready for it. Here's what I will say. It makes me feel better to make that an excuse. So just let me be in my feels with that for a moment. But I'd also like to speak into existence that if this is a normal thing because of being on ADHD medication, having to take a little bit of melatonin before sleep, if this could be my normal thing where my body decides to wake up 5 o'clock in the morning and I can do this, just listen for it. You are nothing but my swallow. I have 3 children. It never happens. Like to get out of bed the latest second possible to be able to prepare sanely for school, which typically results in me leaving my coffee everywhere around the house, miking it 16 times, because when I find it, it's now cold. And I know what you're thinking. Why don't you use your Ember mug? You know, the one that keeps your coffee warm. I forget to charge it a lot because I'm not rested. I'm speaking this type of rest into my life moving forward. Have a great day.